What's up, guys? It's TheMildOtaku, and I know this video is coming out pretty late, so that's why I decided just to combine both the new One Piece chapters that came out into this one video. So as you guys can tell, I changed up my background, and also I got a new tripod, so now I can take videos of, for whatever reason, videos of weird angles like this. Yeah, so how's it going? Yeah, so I don't really know what good that will do, but still, that's pretty cool. And by the way, I also got a new neighbor, and yeah, he's kind of weird, just to be honest with you. I don't really like my new neighbor. FYI, he thinks he's Batman. So yeah, he's pretty weird. Yeah, so a lot of new things, man. It's like the new background, the new tripod, my new neighbor. A lot of new things popping out recently. Now let's get on to the review now, shall we? One Piece chapter 798. Now, it starts off with Vice Admiral Bastille. He's just, barking out orders at all the Marines around. Go chase down the Straw Hats and all the, the costume fighters and all those pirates before they get away. The titles are being very useful right now. They're going around stealing people's weapons, stealing their gunpowder, stealing their bullets, that kind of stuff. And they're even stitching up ships together so that the ships can't even sail or port, to try to track them down if they get away. So yeah, that's pretty good. And Princess Mancherry, man, this is a really little thing, but Princess Mancherry, she's just all acting all innocent and cute, or kawaii, if you will. And man, even though she doesn't even know it, she has all those Marine soldiers in the palm of her hand, man, the palm of her little hand, because she's like basically seducing them without her even realizing it. Man, they're just like, she's just right there sucking them dry of all their energy and stuff to help recover the people of Dressrosa, the civilians. To me, one of the biggest highlights of this entire chapter, though, has to be basically just the Corazon and Law confrontation. How, it just amazes me how this one fleet, or former fleet admiral, Sengoku, could have such a, close bond, like a fatherly bond of a guy who's so vile, who's so cruel, so maleficent. Freaking, he's just the biggest scum of the earth, basically, at this point. Doflamingo. It was really great to see that Sengoku, that side of him, that he considered Corazon, or Rosinante if you want, as a son. I really liked how Oda had the contrast between, basically the guy who saved Rosinante as a child from the life of, him living with Doflamingo and going down that path, and having the guy who Rosinante basically gave up his life for. I really liked how they had both of them there at the same time, and then they have that really unexpected bond that they shared, having been able to know Rosinante as the person that he is, getting to see that side of him. I really also wish that Oda would stop teasing the D, because Sengoku knows about the D, and it's not that kind of D that you guys are thinking about, We need answers already, man. We need answers. I guess Oda's just saving the secret of the D for last, Man, that part with Fujitora lifting up the rubble, though, I was like, damn, Fujitora. Now, this is what I call an admiral. This is why I can, even though I hate him and he's an asshole, this is why he chose you, man. This is why. Yeah, and Luffy, he's just getting... What the... Who the heck's that? Let me see. Where is it? Aw, fuck. Psh, psh, psh. I'm Batman. Fuck no. Why? I don't have to deal with your bullshit. Nah, fuck that. This is not how it's gonna go. Fucking shoot. Scram. Get out of here. Sayonara. See you later. Peace. Hashtag get off my front door. Bye-bye. Yeah, so as I was saying before that interruption, Luffy's definitely getting some respect for all that mad shit he just talked at freaking Fujitora, man. Though, let's be realistic, Luffy's definitely not ready for an admiral. He just barely defeated Doflamingo, and it was a really tough fight for him. He is not at their level yet, especially not Yonko. He is not at their level. So yeah, that's about where the chapter ends. And now for One Piece chapter 799. Yeah, so the beginning of this chapter is just Luffy. He's going in, man. He's going in on Fujitora. But Fujitora, he ain't having none of that. This is what we expect from Admiral. Fujitora, he's successfully, blocking all of Luffy's attacks. But it was pretty weird, especially because Zoro even mentions, Luffy's, he's trying to change up his fighting style. But not really. It's just Luffy's he's punching, kicking, he's just alternating what he's doing. And also, he's just verbally speaking out what he's about to do. And Fujitora's taking this as an insult. He thinks Luffy just feels sorry for him because he's blind. And that's why Luffy wants to give him, a handicap or an advantage and stuff. So yeah, Fujitora, he was getting ticked off at the notion of this. Of Luffy, showing mercy to, him when he's a freaking admiral. And I like Luffy's comeback at Fujitora. He was like, It's like, no, I'm not showing mercy to you. I just want you to know exactly how I'm kicking your ass. Because you can't see what I'm doing. Man, and I was like, dang, Luffy, ruthless. I was like, you're way too confident, man. You're dealing with Admiral right here. One of the things about this chapter that really caught me off guard was, like, not even the crazy stuff at the end, you know what I'm talking about, but it was Fujitora's duck face, man. Why do I have, like, a thing where I think almost all the admirals, for some reason, gotta have a duck face. But, like, Kizaru and Fujitora, man, neck and neck for biggest duck face, man. Kizaru he's still the crown prince, the king of the duck face. But still, Fujitora, you know, if Fujitora's duck face when he laughs is a reoccurring thing, you know, he might actually eventually catch up to Kizaru one day. So yeah, Fujitora is now in the running for the duck face king. You know, he's running against Kizaru. Kizaru, he's still the undisputed champ of the duck face. So we'll see how this goes on later down the road. Man, Fujitora, he's finally started to get serious. And then Gravity Blade, Fierce Tiger. You know, I'm still confused whether Fujitora actually has a devil fruit or it's a cursed sword, and his cursed sword is what allows him to, you know, control gravity and stuff. We need to get some serious clarity on that. You know, is it the cursed blade, or is it his devil fruit? Does he have a devil fruit? You know, we might finally get the answer to this when Fujitora gets, like, sent in the water or something. You know, but I really doubt that's gonna happen, especially because he's a freaking admiral. When the hell do you see an admiral get knocked into the water? Yeah, when do you see an admiral get knocked into the water? You know. Okay, Aokiji's an exception. You know, he's ice. So he'll be fine. Well, after the attack sends Luffy flying back, you know, Zoro, he's ready to go. Ready to go on the spot. He's just like, alright, Luffy, tag me in, man. I'm ready to go. And then everyone else in Bartolomeo, you know, the other people that try and get out of there, they're like, fuck that. You know, we ain't got time for this. Alright, it's time to go. We're leaving, man. We're leaving. We need to get out of here quick. You know, Luffy, he wasn't ready to withdraw. You know, he really wanted to get in the fight, especially after that speech last chapter that he just made. You know, but the big giant from the Coliseum, his name escapes me. It's a weird name. I forgot it. Yeah, he grabs Luffy and he's just like, he's just taking off with Luffy like if Luffy's some kind of football, man. Yeah, they're about to get out of there. And I thought it was really smart how Orlumbus had all those ships. You know how he had them 5 kilometers away out into the sea ready to go? You know, that was really smart thinking on his part. It was crazy how we found out this guy has a 56 ship armada. Like, what the heck is this guy doing, man? He's got 4,300 crewmates apparently under his belt. Yeah, so good on him, man. Yeah, so a lot of dialogue of this chapter came from Fujitora's inner monologue. You know, he was saying about that Luffy's life is gonna be worse than a living hell. Like, if he actually escapes and goes out there, because all the Yonkos are now gonna be gunning for him, you know, except Shanks. Personally, for me, Luffy's only gonna really have to worry about, you know, Kaido and Blackbeard. But, you know, Luffy really wants to meet Blackbeard, you know. He really wants to meet him real soon. Yeah, so that's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, so one of the most what the hell parts of the chapter, for me at least, yeah, is when all the Dressrosa citizens went out there and, you know, started running, screaming Luffy's name and cursing him out, you know, because apparently he kidnapped Rebecca. But they all had a smile on their faces, you know. They're just lucky Fujitora's blind. But still, Fujitora, he knows what the hell was going on. Fujitora, he's got that, you know, observation hockey, like, Usopp, he be seeing all these orbs. But also he can, like, he's able to tell the emotions of the people just from their voices. So that's a pretty nifty ability, if I do say so myself. Or it's actually that he might actually be pulling some Daredevil thing where he, you know, he's feeling their heartbeat. And then he'll be able to actually tell if they're lying or not, lying or being sincere about their, you know, what they're saying in their answers. You know, so that'd be actually pretty cool. Yeah, so all these Dressrosa citizens, apparently the adults, for 16 years already knew that Kairos and Scarlet got together, bow chicka wow wow, and then took off. You know, I'm pretty sure they didn't actually know specifically that they did have a kid, but they already knew about it. They already knew that all the rumors about the prince from a faraway island was all, you know, it was just bullshit, fabricated lies. One of the most shocking things about this chapter was finding out that Fujitora was actually the one who inflicted the scar on himself that made him blind. And I was just thinking to myself, what could be so traumatizing that this guy would take his own eyesight away? And I was like, what, did you see Ivan naked or something? Huh? Like, was it too much to handle? Because, you know, I would be pretty scared too if that happened to me. But on a serious note, yeah, I really do wonder what caused Fujitora to do that. You know, I think he did actually, he was probably involved in some really shady things in the past. And yeah, I think Fujitora was just involved in a really cruel, horrendous, freaking event, yeah, where he had to do a bunch of crazy inhumane things. I think he just took it upon himself that the best way to atone for what he did is to, you know, take his own eyesight away. Yeah, so that's what I think happened. Yep, so after that, Luffy and them, they just get away, or they're about to get on the Santa Maria. Yeah, so by the end of this chapter, Luffy's building a freaking army, man. Luffy has the soon-to-be giant pirate crew. He has the Arlumbus's 56 ship armada. He has the Tontata's tribe. He has the other Coliseum fighters and their whatever the hell alliance is. Altogether, it's 5,640. You know, on the chapter it says 5,600, but I actually, you know, counted because, you know, I do math. And yeah, that's a pretty impressive number, even though 4,300 of them came from Arlumbus's crew. So yeah, I don't know what he's been doing, but, you know, he needs to keep doing it. He's doing a great job. It was really funny though how Luffy's just like, okay, so why are you telling me this? Like, do I care? And then everyone else is like, oh, like they gotta explain it to Luffy. They gotta spell it out for him. You know, because otherwise he won't understand. Man, Bartolomeo's thirsty. And you guys know I ain't talking about that sake. They're all pleading for Luffy to, you know, they're kissing Luffy's ass. It's like, please, let us be your children. You know, Luffy's about to be the granddaddy of this whole alliance. Stuff's about to be crazy. But personally, I think Luffy's actually gonna refuse. Because, you know, I don't really see it in Luffy's character to accept. Because Luffy doesn't, you know, Luffy will probably say, nah, we're all just gonna be equal. And you guys just help me out when I need you. It's like, I don't want to have to be the one to order you guys around. Because, like, it's like I already have enough stuff with my crew. And Luffy doesn't really like to order them around much. Luffy's method is mostly like, you guys do you, I do me. And it's like, and then when I need you guys come. And when you guys need me, I'll go. Luffy probably sees them all more like equals. He doesn't want to be the boss of all these people. So yeah, Luffy doesn't want to be the boss of all these people. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna deny their offer, but he probably still will exchange a cup of sake with him, with each of the representatives. You know, just for them to be like, now we're officially Nakama, and we got each other's back, and this is how it's gonna go from now on. That's what I think my prediction for next chapter is. You know, no chapter next week. Bummed out. You know, we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks now. But it's all good. Yeah, it sucks, but yeah, we'll make it through. We got this, man. Yeah, so this has been my One Piece review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a great day. Comment down below what you guys thought of the chapter, or what you guys want to see next. And so yeah, comment, rate, subscribe if you guys are new to this channel. And catch you guys later. See you guys.